Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
And I think this is a much tidier draft from DRX. I think that the Kindred ban does stand out as a mistake on Liiv SANDBOX's side. I think the Diana ban would have been a lot better, but I still think that Croco should be able to get through.
Now the equalizer.
Yeah, and both of them sort of recognizing that the Diana and the Viego are very strong right now. Moonfall comes on in, and yeah, the level 6 advantage is just huge. That's going to be the transform from Kingen as well, as there's the flash on forward. Immediately Prince.
Very respectfully.
Yeah.
It's a really nice place for Croco to be, though. Here we go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, Showstopper can follow up here, but Fate, yeah, they're not going to go for it. I thought maybe there might be an equalizer opportunity. But with Soccer having flash, they're just going to try and push him out of the lane.
Super important cooldown right before this fight.
There's a big equalizer, yeah. In goes Pyosik, finds the Moonfall. Oh, it's a really nice exhaust out of effort as the hook's going to connect as well. Pyosik desperately trying to get out, but the Tempest will be enough to do it. Summit is not going to get feared, actually just going to use the flash to get himself out of the way. Not exactly the flay that Effort was looking for as Bao finally turns to give all of the information over to DRX as Beck is able to get in there and clear out that control ward. Effort standing on a ward, which ain't exactly the greatest of news, as Hook is going to connect there. The counter hook comes on in as the Flame Chompers are going to follow up as well. Good play as Kingen is looking for Effort. He's going to take a lot of damage, should be the first kill, and the reset potential is now in as Kingen throws out the hook, doesn't land it. Becca's got a hook as well though, and that should be okay. In goes Fate, finds the face breaker onto Bao, but Bao's able to run his way out. Summit trying to get some work done here as he's picking up kills in the back line, but it isn't quite enough. A double kill for Bao, and this should be even more going over to DRX.
Yeah, this is a lot of gold going over to DRX, and this is the big turn. This is the kind of fight that I was wanting in the last game. Is Soko?
Oh, flash forward. One more for Prince. He's just not fast enough.
Soka's about to have Q. Oh, Spell Shield!
Of course has the Spell Shield was here, but what's going to happen is, oh, yep. Cancelled the debt. That's just, these things, that just happens too much. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, well, that was also a bit sloppy. They could have been way more patient.
Okay, this might not be, though, as that's a real dead rumble, and oh my goodness, Croco is just getting hard punished. Yep, grab this one likely for free.
The word control here is, you know, something that DRX have because they have this Nocturne pick that's so frustrating to deal with Nocturne Diana, especially. And Becca is doing a great job of clearing wards in that game. Yeah, like Teddy was like stealing Romps and Raptors and everything and just try to get all of his items online. And in a similar vein, Prince might be given some of that gold too, but once again, we're going to see this collapse onto the top side of the map, but there's way more Liiv SANDBOX here than last time, and DRX do not know about it.
Yeah, they have the information as it is all a bait. In goes Solka, though, as I think Effort's just going to get taken down. Oh, no. Spell Shield does come in. Effort lasts a little bit longer as Kingen should be taken out of the fight here. Summit as well, trying to survive as Fate. Can he close in here as Summit looks to have escaped for the moment, as Croco now getting towards the relative safety of this top outer turret.
Fate's going to stick around just in case DRX decide to...
If it is a Mountain Soul, it's 5 out of 5 for the day.
I mean, you are on track. I mean, DRX have a lead right now. Maybe we could go 6 for 6 for you.
I know. Could you imagine?
I mean, I don't even imagine. I just know. Like, this is where we're headed.
Well, I hope so. The most disappointing thing would be if it's Infernal Soul. Okay, we've got another one to come down. It's a decent equalizer, but it's not decent enough, and it just doesn't do any damage at this stage. Pyoshik's going to find Croco. There is no stopwatch available as Fate's going to move his way down. Okay, Prince trying to kite, flashes out of the way of Pyoshik's Q. That's actually very important at Summit. Finds the backline, Jinx gets excited.
He's like,
the Lee Sin's real dead, and DRX are still looking for more. Kingen, he's going to beat Lee Sin for the moment. As Fate, can you protect your Jinx? Is the question, and I think the answer might be no. Is Kingen not going to be able to find the stun or anything like that? Pyoshik looking for Prince, and he will be able to find him. Red buff there slows him down to no end, and DRX, I think they're going to win this game.
Yeah, we paused for a moment, you know, just a few moments ago where we were like, okay, is the lead big enough? Is the advantage strong enough?
Yes.
And then back then we said, yeah, it seems like it's actually going quite well. Well, now we've crossed the line. Like,
it has it to say, with the fact that the Drakes were taken pretty late, it's going to be a late soul if there is one. And now we're going for a dive, looking for Kingen. Paranoia comes out. Kingen does ult over the wall. Becca turns up here. They know exactly what's going on, though, as Summit is just super far behind. That would have been a good equalizer, but it just doesn't do a lot of damage. And it's going to be the Fate's call that gets Becca out to safety. Yeah.
I don't think he's actually going to go for it, but it's a pretty massive lead here for DRX. The bottom line in this game.
So is it Infinity Edge time? is my question, as the Jinx is going back home. And no, it's just BF sword time, so it's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, just trying to get as strong as possible. And as we mentioned, likely the sort of Pyoshik's Q just does so much damage as well. He is very scary.
Yeah. Lots of damage here for Prince, but he's not quite on
enough wards. As okay, in goes Pyoshik, looking for effort, and he's just only got eyes for Prince as Solka dives in on top. And yes, they get rid of the priority target. And now they should be able to just complete the fight as well as Kingen looking for Summit, but he's going to take the Lantern out. Pyoshik goes golden though. And now Liiv SANDBOX are trying to regroup. There's the showstopper, but Summit's already dead. And Liiv SANDBOX, yep, they are all going to follow suit. The hook is going to connect. That's a playback as Solka's going to have his face broken, but the response is a little bit better. Oh my goodness, Fate actually survived.
And there's no minions here. The turret is aggro, but DRX are still going to walk away from this fight with 3 kills, feeling very happy. Easy to reset.
The target selection was so good from DRX.
Yeah, like this is a monumental win for DRX because even if they don't win this game, because they are playing the best League of Legends we've seen them play since that Gen G series. Now the teleport's coming through to guarantee this is going to be safe. Rocket comes through.
Yeah, okay. Super Mega Death Rocket gets 1 kill. They do manage to secure the Barons. That was almost very scary. Not going to lie. So can Solka, so can Kingen. And also, Solka just gets to press R onto someone, and they basically die.
And the timing of this is perfect, too, because the Baron buff lasts until the Drake.
Yeah.
So they can just roll this one out.
Pyoshik just going to try and kill someone by himself. There's the depth charge just come through from Becca. As, yeah, they're going to break open the base here on the bottom side.
Look at them use the Nocturne in a different lane. Get some further advantages here. Okay, DRX. This is what we wanted to see. Now they're going to look for a second inhibitor with the last minute of this buff.
Nice side step on the hook there is okay. Pyoshik diving on in. The equalizer again, just not really doing anything. And also the position is mainly just to try and kill the minions that are buffed up with the Baron. And going to take a bit more work than that to take down. They do save their mid inhibitor, but that's just because DRX are going to go grab themselves a Mountain Soul and really put one of the last nails in this game's coffin.
Pyoshik looked like he was going to try to hide here. Oh, and he is.
Yeah, I feel like killing Summit really is his thing. Yeah, Solka didn't. You didn't want to bring Solka over to the rest of your team as well, but thankfully it's only Summit that does die. It's one of the most unfortunate experiences that we've seen Summit have so far in the LCK.
Yeah, no, he's definitely overextended a lot of these exchanges. He played into a bad matchup. Kingen also had a phenomenal game where he had Pyoshik making it not really a fair fight on the top side of the map. Like, he got so far ahead that it was basically a farce, and now they get the free Drake.
Yep.
After Summit's death here, 4 stopwatches online for Liiv SANDBOX, and that's the dream. That's the prayer that they're going to be, you know, kind of holding the stopwatches between their hands, hoping that the wrong person or there's too much peel. You know, I mean, there are ways for DRX to lose this game. There's not ways for Liiv SANDBOX to win it, but there are ways for DRX to lose it.
Yes, DRX are capable of throwing this game. Absolutely. In we go. Fate looking for the engage. They managed to go on to Becca, but he's not exactly the target that they want as Prince is trying to kite it out. He's going to be able to flash away as now King is in some trouble, and Super Mega Death Rocket is going to come forward, but Pyoshik just says no. Instant triple kill into the back line. Might be able to make it a quadra, but Bao will lock down that one. There we go. Nope, that's Kingen grabbing a kill, but this is DRX picking up a win, and they will take us to game number 3 against Liiv SANDBOX.
69,000 gold there to finish the game. What a massive turnaround from game 1 to game